And once again, no deer. Kind of a bummer, but I'm gonna keep recording them. Keep showing you folks at home, because when it all pans out for me one day, which it will, I just don't know when. Could be a couple more years. But when it all pans out for me, I'm gonna know it was worth it. And it's gonna be real cool that I've got all this old school footage to go back and look on of just, I guess, the struggle it took to get there.
So say we get out there and we do a little hunting, we figure some things out today, but we don't get one. We still got one more day this trip of 2 more hunts there to try and make it happen. Then after that, only 2 weeks later. The official end, folks. Today's date, January 9th, 2020. Had my first hunt of this season on October 5th, I believe. Which means I hunted all of October, all of November, and all of December into January without a deer. And to put in the effort that I put in this year and to come out empty-handed is definitely a tough pill to swallow. You put in a lot of work for this. A lot of work. Well done, Rye. It's the day after Turkey Day and you're here at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm very proud in this moment.
How's it going?
Now let's drive 150 miles and go hunt. No joke, people. That's what we're doing. Check in when we get there.
Main reason I came out here today was I just needed a good dose of the great outdoors. I can't get enough of it. This is where I feel alive. This is what I'm meant to be doing, you know. I just don't know what the path is yet. We're out here getting ready to hang some cameras, guys. This is June 26th. Wanted to put the stand on my back, kind of get a feel for how quiet it is, how it balances. And that's about it, guys. Let's go check some cameras. Huge buck. Huge buck. Oh man. This is it. We're going in. You ready? Focus. You're basically gonna just listen to what I say is the next step. And we just gotta get up this tree. We have an hour and 6 minutes from right now. Yes. We can do this. I know we can, we will.
guys, good morning. Just pulled into the spot. Looks like I'm the first person on the road. I guess first legal shooting's not for about an hour and 20 minutes, so we are a little ahead for doing a ground hunt, but you know what? Whatever. It's the first day of hunting, guys, and we're getting out here, so I guess that's good news for tomorrow. It means I can sleep in like another 20 minutes if I don't climb a tree in the morning, but we're playing all this by ear, guys. Without telling you guys too much, a week ago today, I had a medical procedure done. I'm just gonna call it that. It's minor surgery. Spent some time in the ER last Thursday, and that didn't work out, so had to go Friday to a specialist. Was able to take care of the issue, but now we're still in recovery mode. So we're playing it by ear. Seems like the kind of stuff always happens when the hunting trips come along. Last year it was the back. This year it's this new shit, and well, we're gonna roll with it, guys. That was a good clean encounter. Had him at 53 yards. Good enough to film, but way too far to shoot, so. Welcome, folks. Welcome. You know, sometimes you just gotta give certain things one last heave-ho. And, well, we did that this morning. And that was the last time we're doing that. I went back to that spot. By the way, we're on the second hunting trip, guys, so welcome to it. Subscribe, like, all the good stuff. Name's Ryan, by the way. WaterHopper. Trying to find ourselves a deer, folks. Looking for the first one. I know, hardy har har. Been doing this a little while and we still don't have our first. Moving on from that, what's important right now is to discuss what happened this morning. What happened this morning is I decided to try out that same spot that I had kind of developed a rhythm with on the first trip, but what I failed to realize was that was, you know, mid-October, early season, not many people out. I never even had another person come into that area with me. We had basically all of the Midwest show up to the spot. 4 hunters in total, 3 groups of people. I basically felt like the biggest idiot in the world if I stayed there, so rather than bugger it up and just kind of wasting a morning entirely, we're gonna be a little smart about this, which was my original plan, and that's stay in the truck. This morning I'm staying in the truck. We're gonna drive a bit. I'm gonna bino around. I'm gonna take my sweet time getting this backpack ready, because I'm still very convinced we're gonna get up in a tree this late morning, early afternoon, and stay there till last light. But for now, this morning, we're gonna drive. We're gonna see if we can find anything or any deer worth filming. Don't have the long lens with me, which was a stupid mistake. Also, I don't have my Canon charger, which was also a stupid mistake. So I said I wasn't gonna go back to the house, but I'm probably gonna have to just to get that stuff. Might do a breakfast out of the truck. Haven't decided on that yet, but we might do it. And we're just taking it as it comes, guys. Remember last time I went out for some errands with whatever kind of plane that was. Dude just took off in a plane. That is so cool. From a grass freaking wow. I have about 10 more minutes, I'd think about it. Actually, you could use this hill and maybe get to like here by the time that they crested that. That'd be hard though. Camera right there. Watching this trail. Backpack's ready. Looks happy as a son of a bitch. I only do this once, guys. I only do this once. Harness, lining belt, always wear it, folks. Always.
A little bit of history on this place. So this general area is off a gravel road. It's part of the big property, but for some reason or another, maybe just because access sucks, this area like gets totally overlooked. Like you drive up and down the main road, and it'll be truck. But you come down my road, you come over here, sometimes there's like one guy. That'll be it. And there's like almost 1,000 acres in here. It blows my mind that like everyone ignores this spot. I think it has a lot to do with just how it looks. From the road, it's not that picture perfect. Hunting, this is my 4th season coming into this spot. I've been all over here. I've been on that ridge in a couple different trees. I've been on this knob exactly here 4 years ago now in my climber. I shot, first ever shot I ever took was over there, 2/3 the way up the hill, a little more back that way. I shot low and completely missed. That was my second year ever hunting, second day ever in the tree stand. Then a few days later, I came over to this little tabletop here and had a buck come up the hill behind me here and almost shot him, but he busted me. Last year, I almost shot a buck over there in the ghillie suit, and then 10 minutes later, a doe came up right behind me, 4 yards. She scared the shit out of me. I didn't even know she was there. But they're like ghosts, you know? It's 2 o'clock now. Got about 3 hours. Anything can happen, guys. We're in a good spot. Well, gotta deal with a mess sometimes, right? So, make sure you have a tasty beer in hand. In this case, we have a good old Potosi here, which is delicious, by the way. I gotta deal with this. Oh. Said I wasn't gonna do it. I'm doing it. We're climbing. Going to walk over here, come in, down into where we saw those does the last 2 nights. We're gonna get about 5-10 yards into the woods only. So I've got shots into the woods and shots out of the woods. And we're gonna set up shop and sit all afternoon because they've been showing up right before last light, last 2 nights. So I guess it's a doe hunt, but I guess we're on rut right now, and if you find the does, you find the bucks. So hopefully that's what's going to happen here today. like not even 10 minutes ago. But came cruising through exactly where I thought they would. I couldn't get a shot on him. I mean, a more experienced hunter could have made that happen. I just couldn't get my shit together in time. But he was so small, I would have shot him, but he was such a small-bodied deer, little forker. I don't think I got any footage of him with the Canon. I think the GoPro got him though. Yeah, he was definitely close enough. It's harder for me to shoot to my right than it is for me to shoot to my left. So, if that's the way this keeps going all night long, when I come back here tomorrow, I'm gonna face my stand into the woods. The reason I had it more positioned that way, but there's a branch in the way, so we'd have to get creative, but maybe a different tree or something, maybe that tree. That might be a better tree. Anyways, guys, thumbs up. 1 o'clock, first deer of the day. Every good hunt is a good snack. Steve stopped at this meat market. It's a place you can also take your deer for processing. It's on the way out here. He stopped there on the way out before the trip, and he was kind enough. He's kind enough to pick up some jerky and smoked sausage, so regular jerky. I gotta think those two does are somewhere in the area right now. They can't be that far if they're coming in tonight. They don't move very fast. It's 4 o'clock. I bet you if they're gonna show, they'll show within 45 minutes.
I'm 150 yards walking down, because you're walking down on the path that they cut along the edge of the woods. Kaboom! I mean, scared the fuck out of me. I like turned back, there's fucking doe. Just starts walking in where I just came out. Of
What was the kaboom?
her. She's running through the middle of the grass.
Oh.
I'm like, well, I didn't spook her. You know, so I'm like, alright, well, what's behind her? Sure as shit.
Yeah.
Big rack I see out of the tall grass. Then I see his body, and he's bouncing to get to her. And I threw my backpack down. I got down behind the tall grass that's right to the right of the lane. It was perfect. Whipped off my antlers. I started going just crazy. He stops, looks. I'm like, oh, yeah, he's looking, right? I'm starting to grunt. Didn't give two shits. The doe starts going into the woods. He just follows her.
And how far was he?
200 yards.
Position the stand this morning so the stand would face this way, and then I'd be able to shoot straight and left, which are my best angles. But I was unable to get the stand on this side of the tree because the tree leans this way. So I had to put the stand back on the original side of the tree, which forces this to be a right shot, which I literally cannot shoot to my right from the tree stand. So rather than screw up the whole morning, I was already considering this anyways because this ground cover comes up so high. It's like chest height. There's just matted trails coming through here. I'm gonna get on the ground for the last hour and a half of this morning hunt and just stay right here. I got my backpack up by the field right there, just packed and ready to go to the truck. Considering just giving up the tree stand altogether and making this a ground spot. It's about as ideal as you can Guys, I think I just did it. I think I just did it. 27 yards. Same buck as yesterday. It looked like I put it right behind his shoulder. Took off in a death run this way. Crashed into a bunch of shit over here. And then backtracked. Came back, shot up this hill a little bit, and then I heard a big crash. I think he's down. I think he's down. We're supposed to go to breakfast. I don't know how I'm gonna tell him I can't make it. I got no service. We just shot a buck. We just shot a buck, guys. I hope. Come on, please. I was collected. I didn't wait long enough to even give myself a chance to freak out. I hope this is successful. Oh my God, now I'm starting to get the nervousness. I was in that tree this morning, and I decided to climb down because I can't shoot to my right from that tree, and it seemed like all the traffic was coming through here like this. So I came down from the tree, tucked myself into this little small shrub tree here in the corner. We got all this nice thorn bush and stuff. That's the same buck that came through here yesterday. I think I drilled him. It heard a pop. It sounded like I double lunged him, just like pop. Let's hope it was a quick and lethal shot. I think it was. He did exactly what I needed him to do. Oh my God. This traffic's all coming this way. Got down on the ground, got out of the tree so I could give myself a chance this morning. I didn't want to just blow the morning because, you know, we get in the tree and it's a lot of setup. But I got on the ground, back to my roots. I don't even think I had a camera rolling, so you guys will have to wait and see him till we track or find him. Hopefully we find him. He's just a little forker, but if I got him, he's my first. I think I got him. It looked like I put it right behind his shoulder. It really did. I'm gonna have to go to the truck. We gotta go take a look at his arrow here first. November 9th, Tuesday. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm supposed to be eating at Charlie's right now, getting some good breakfast, but ain't doing breakfast today, folks. Hopefully we're gonna be recovering a deer here, and it was always my dream to shoot one in the morning. If I was gonna, you know, for the first, I always wanted to shoot it in the morning so that if it does turn into a big track job, we've got 8 hours of sunlight here to work with, so hopefully we don't even need more than 2 of them, but gonna give our justice. I paid extra special attention to the direction he went. I put a stick right where I thought I shot him, and there was no blood right where I thought I shot him, and I couldn't see the arrow either, so I don't know if I got a full pass through. I figured it would have been there, but I really don't know. The GoPro doesn't show it clearly, so we're going off of just my brain right now, and then the sound that you hear from when I shoot. You hear a pop, and then you see him just tear off, and then he tears off and you hear a big loud crash, like 2 of them, about 10 seconds later. So hoping that we took the double long shot, which is one of your most ideal,
and hopefully he expired quickly and ethically. You know, if we did get far back or low, that could turn this into a little bit of a rodeo, but I mean, I'm almost positive I hit him, and I'm almost positive he's down. Now I just gotta find him, and hopefully we get some blood to track, because I didn't see blood at the point of impact, so.
Find some mirror.
So on Saturday, I stalked them that side of the field, and they were standing in this corner. That's my tree right there. Along with the branch coming toward them. Hey, I hit him. Get the hook. Is it filming? Alright guys, we got a full pass through right here. He took off this way into that thick stuff. And then somewhere around I think he's gonna be on the right side. You know how there's the bottom?
Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
See the bubbles?
Yeah.
Right here. In the worst spot ever. I was fucking Here's right, buddy. Is it a doll?
It's a buck.
I don't see the fucking.
Yeah, he's got him.
Man.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Dude, give me a hug. Yeah, but
Oh, and then we can just take him straight up.
I would say yours is better. Yours might be really steep, but there's no logs in the way on yours. That's gonna be the part right there. Getting it out of that ditch. Let's take a 2 minute hit.
There's poop. His poop. Itch?
Yeah.
Didn't you get that last time when we pulled the deer out?
Possibly. All right, guys. 5 years in the making since I started public hunting. Been coming out here, Steve and Josh, for a while now, and we've been trying to make it happen. A lot of close encounters, a lot of ups and downs, that's for sure. And made a decision this morning to get down from the tree around 7:30, and that's the difference maker this morning, guys. I got down from the tree because I realized I couldn't shoot to my right from that spot. So I got down from the tree, went into the corner, and tucked myself into this little scrub tree. And about 30 minutes after I set up, a little grunting, and he came on in. I saw this guy yesterday, almost got a shot on him, but same story. He was to my right, so that's why I couldn't shoot. And today we got her done, folks. So thanks for watching. We're gonna dress this deer and have some drinks and get some Mexican food tonight and celebrate with some margaritas. Full pass through, thinking long, probably double lung or one lung and heart, something like that. And yeah, couldn't have asked for any better. 27 yards, first deer, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and whew, we did it. All right.
Congratulations.
Feeling good, guys. This is the end of the trip. Closing moments here on Thursday evening.
looking out at this beautiful sunset here at our Airbnb, and we're about to take one last drive down the hunting road and see what we can see. And after that, we're going to pick up the fruits of our labor. Gonna go get that meat and put it in the freezer, guys. So spectacular trip, spectacular time. Looking so forward to picking up my first deer right now. And the guy that did it for us is a totally cool dude. His name's Rocky. And all I can say is great time, great memories. I never will forget this, and I'm so glad I got most of it on footage. But thanks for watching, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go pick up this sucker, and soon we'll be cooking some venison. So that feels so good. Thanks for watching, guys.
I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the farm.
Right when you see the opening, you'll be right there. Look at it. That's a nice. What? He's coming this way. Oh, he's awesome. I'm fully zoomed. Look at that. There's a doe. Look at that shit. That's a doe. Oh my god, he's coming right to the fucking road. No. I'm waiting for these people. Oh, there's his doe. Oh, look at this. Another buck. Look at that, another buck. Or another doe.
This guy's stopping too. He sees something.
That was awesome.